Hello YouTube, welcome to Cars, Grilling and Technology. This is Will, and as you see, I am standing in front of my beautiful 2022 Corvette convertible hardtop, and this is the dirtiest this car has ever been in a video. But you know, sometimes life and other things just get in the way, and I have been too busy to not only wash this car, but I haven't driven it in probably close to a week. Anyway, we are on our way back to the dealership today for nothing major, but you know how you notice everything about your car when you're washing it. So that's when you see any little tiny imperfection. So about a month ago when I was washing the car, I noticed that I had some paint peeling right around the edge of the headlight. So when I talked to my dealership, they did say that that has been an issue and they're going to take care of it, and they would bet me that the same thing was happening on the other side. So if I come over here, I really don't think you'll be able to see it, but it is a really small section that is starting to peel. So they're gonna, you know, take this out, take out the headlights, do some kind of adjustment, and then touch up those two little areas. Now some people might be saying, oh, they'd have to give me a new bumper, and if it was my car, I would make them do this, that, or the other. The dealership is more than willing to replace the entire bumper cover, but I did not want to have them have the car that long, number one, and number two, to go through all of that over just a little tiny minor thing that if they fix this correctly, nobody would ever notice. Now, I did tell them, okay, we just need to document this, that if I do decide that I want them to replace it, or if it gets worse, because if it starts peeling more, then I would want them to replace it. But because of the fact the car is ceramic coated, and if they replaced it, then we'd have to get it ceramic coated again, and then fight with them about who's gonna pay for the ceramic coating. And then the place that I get the cars done is really backed up, so it'll probably be like months before, well, not months, but probably a month before they could get it in. So we're gonna give them a chance to see, you know, how they make it look. This isn't the first one they've done, so I have confidence in them that they're gonna do a good job. Then the second thing is, I'm going to see if I can pick this up, but I noticed this on this car the day that I picked it up and never really addressed it until now. But I said, well, as long as the car is going back, let me go ahead and have them fix this too. But if you look right down here, you got this place where it's not really joined together that well. It's like right here. So I would never think about it until after I was on my way home from the dealership after having something done to the car. So when I took it to have them look at the paint, I also had them look at that, and I was thinking they could take a trim tool and just push it back, but that didn't work. So what they said was, when they were gluing in this piece along the bottom, I guess they had a high spot of glue that dried before they could push in the panel. So that's why they couldn't push it back in. So they are gonna have to replace this entire door panel. I still think that's a little bit extreme, but that's one of those things that, you know, on the inside of the car, I said, as much as this car costs, I'll just go ahead and have them replace the whole thing. You know, I still think it's a little overkill, but as long as they're willing to do it and it's still under warranty, then what the heck. So that's gonna be it for this video. Probably won't be a follow-up video because, you know, I look at this as them repairing this is kind of like a light bulb. You know, it's either gonna work or it's not. So I'm just fully confident that when they're done with the car, it's gonna be done right. So that's it. If you've got a C8 Corvette, those are a couple of things that if you have not been looking at, to start paying attention to with the headlights, because that is an issue and there is a chance that you're gonna probably have to have that repaired. The car is a 2022, like I said. I've had it for a little more than 17 months now, and it's got 9,000 miles. So that's where we are. You all have a good week, and if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.